Top 10 Attractive Women's Office Outfits 2025. What you wear speaks long before you do. It reflects how you see yourself, your quiet confidence, your sense of direction, your balance of strength and softness. Many women hide behind simplicity that dims their light, thinking it's modesty, but true elegance is deliberate. In this video, I'll show you 10 modern office looks that embody power and grace. Stay till the end. One outfit redefines professional presence forever. Look 1. The deconstructed power suit. This isn't the stiff boardroom armor of the past. The new power suit moves with you. It bends, breathes, and softens. Its lines are gentler, the shoulders relaxed, the fabric fluid enough to follow your pace without ever losing structure. Think of it as confidence translated into movement, measured, graceful, and quietly in control. Many women still wear suits like shields, too sharp, too heavy, too guarded. But the modern woman doesn't need armor to prove her strength. She lets presence do the talking. Try pairing your blazer with a silk camisole or an unstructured blouse, something that introduces air and femininity without diluting authority. Neutral tones like oat, dove gray, or ink blue keep it grounded, while soft textures add warmth. In 2025, power isn't declared, it's felt. It's the steadiness in your tone, the calm in your choices, and the ease with which you take up space. The deconstructed suit is more than clothing. It's a mindset, one that says, I lead with peace, not pressure. Look 2. The co-ord set. A co-ord set is balance made visible, two pieces designed to move in harmony, created with unity and purpose in mind. It's the rhythm of modern dressing, easy, smart, and deeply intentional. Yet many still dismiss co-ords as too relaxed or fleetingly trendy, missing the sophistication that lies in their simplicity. To elevate them, think of co-ords as a blank canvas for texture and depth, a soft knit for approachability, light wool for structure, or fluid satin for a touch of grace. Each fabric changes the mood, allowing you to express quiet authority or understated elegance without saying a word. Fashion experts from Vogue Business describe coordinated dressing as a form of intentional clarity. It's dressing with purpose, every line, color, and texture working together to communicate coherence. Tonal shades like caramel, sage, or graphite make transitions seamless. From morning meetings to evening dinners, you remain polished and poised. The beauty of co-ords lies in their unity. And the next look builds on that same sense of balance, but brings in a texture that speaks even more deeply to self-assured femininity. Look 3. The standalone waistcoat. The waistcoat, once a quiet supporting piece, has stepped forward as its own statement, minimal yet magnetic. It carries a certain precision, the kind that doesn't demand attention but earns it through balance and control. When worn well, it's the perfect middle ground between tailored strength and feminine ease. Many wear it too tight, treating it like a corset, or drown its simplicity in noisy accessories. The power of the modern waistcoat lies in restraint. Choose one that's clean-cut, slightly relaxed at the waist, and crafted from quality fabric, perhaps wool blend for structure or linen for softness. Pair it with tailored trousers for a sharp silhouette or a structured midi skirt for a more refined, creative tone. Historically, the waistcoat represented formality and hierarchy, a piece that spoke of rules. Today, it whispers refinement through self-discipline. It says you know where to add detail and where to let silence speak. Structure, after all, deepens when layers tell a story. And in the next look, those layers begin to merge comfort with quiet precision in the most elegant way. Look 4. The layered waistcoat. Layering a waistcoat introduces quiet complexity, a kind of visual intelligence that tells its story in texture and proportion. It's where depth meets simplicity. When done thoughtfully, it creates interest without adding weight. A crisp white shirt underneath gives structure. A lightweight knit adds warmth and softness. Each layer contributes to the conversation without interrupting it. Proportion is everything. Keep the waistcoat fitted enough to define your shape, but allow the underlayer to peek through, whether it's a subtle cuff or a gentle collar line. The goal is balance, strength at the shoulders, ease through the torso, flow in the movement. This layered look reflects more than fashion. It mirrors your own rhythm. The modern woman leads many lives in one day, each layer representing a new role, a quiet adjustment, an added depth of purpose. It's not about doing more. It's about blending with intention. And in the next trend, that same freedom unfolds even further, this time through the elegance of volume. Look 5. Oversized silhouettes. Oversized silhouettes have become a defining feature of 2025, fluid tailoring shaped with intention, where volume meets precision. This isn't about drowning in fabric. It's about creating space around the body that moves with grace and quiet assurance. The cut is deliberate, the flow calculated, every inch designed to suggest ease without surrendering structure. The common mistake? Wearing oversized pieces without contrast. When proportions blur, elegance fades. The key is balance. Pair an oversized blazer with fitted trousers or a pencil skirt. Let one piece lead while the other refines. The result is harmony. Relaxed but thoughtful, comfortable yet sharp. According to WGSN trend reports, this movement is called controlled volume, a way to express strength through softness. It's a subtle evolution from rigid power dressing toward something wiser, more grounded. Choosing comfort while keeping refinement intact signals maturity in style. It shows that you no longer chase presence, you embody it. And as we move forward, texture begins to join the dialogue, where light, fabric, and movement create a quiet kind of luminosity that feels almost poetic. Look 6. The satin blouse. The satin blouse carries a quiet kind of confidence, a gentle statement of modern femininity that doesn't need embellishment to feel powerful. It's soft to the touch, yet carries a natural presence, offering lightness where structure once ruled. Too often, it's reserved for evenings or special occasions, as if shine belongs only after dark. But the secret lies in reimagining it for daylight. Choose matte or wash satins in warm neutrals: almond, rose beige, soft taupe. These tones soften the fabric's glow, making it elegant and entirely appropriate for the office. Pair it with wide-leg trousers for fluidity or a soft midi skirt for a refined, composed balance. Satin doesn't shout, it converses with light. As it moves, it catches subtle reflections that feel almost like reassurance, an unspoken affirmation that you belong wherever you stand. It reflects confidence, not spectacle, and the next look builds on this idea of quiet reflection, bringing texture into focus in a way that feels grounded yet unmistakably elevated. Look 7. The silk slip dress. The silk slip dress has traveled far from its intimate beginnings. Once a symbol of quiet allure, it's now a statement of intentional empowerment. In 2025, it represents freedom, the kind that comes from being completely at ease in your own skin. Its simplicity is its power, but that same minimalism can easily be misunderstood. Many wear it without structure, leaving it to hang without direction, and the result feels incomplete. The refined approach is balance. Layer it with a tailored blazer for definition, or a long-line cardigan for softness. This contrast anchors the delicacy of silk, transforming it from nightwear to modern armor. Harper's Bazaar describes the slip dress as the soft armor of 2025. And rightly so, its strength expressed through fluidity, femininity reclaimed as composure. The silk doesn't hide or exaggerate, it simply follows your movement, honoring it. And in the next look, that same grace evolves, where motion itself becomes the language of strength and style. Look 8. The fluid maxi skirt. The fluid maxi skirt holds a beautiful paradox. It's grounded yet free-flowing, poised yet unrestrained. It has become a quiet favorite in hybrid workplaces, where comfort and sophistication must coexist. Its length carries presence, while its movement brings ease. When styled with intention, it feels both professional and deeply personal. The mistake many make is pairing it with overly casual tops, which dilute its quiet sophistication. The secret lies in contrast. Balance flow with form. Choose a structured shirt or a fitted knit to create definition against the skirt's natural movement. Add a slim belt if needed, just enough to guide the eye without breaking the rhythm. There's a certain patience in the way a maxi skirt moves, an adaptability that mirrors how many women live now, meeting life's shifts with grace instead of rush. It's not only about fashion, it's about presence through poise. And next, refinement takes a sharper turn, proving that confidence can be sculpted through precise, tailored lines. Look 9. The sleek pencil skirt. The pencil skirt remains a timeless icon, yet in 2025, it's been beautifully reimagined. No longer confined to stiff office wear, it now comes alive in eco-leather, stretch crepe, and refined recycled blends. materials that move with you and reflect the world's growing consciousness around sustainability. It's classic, but not constrained. A common mistake is pairing it with overly fitted tops, creating a look that feels rigid and predictable. The modern approach is balance. Contrast its clean, structured lines with a relaxed blouse, a cropped jacket, or even a light knit. The result is harmony, elegance that breathes. Designers at the Row often say proportion is the foundation of elegance, and this look proves it. When each piece complements the other in tone and volume, sophistication feels effortless and personal. The pencil skirt, once formal, now speaks of agility and purpose. And as we move to the final look, confidence begins to bloom more freely, where style becomes not just polished, but artfully expressive. Look 10. Statement Florals. Florals have evolved. In 2025, they've grown beyond delicate pastels and predictable spring motifs. Today's florals are bold, digital, and abstract, expressive forms that mirror a woman's complexity and confidence. They're not tied to a season anymore. They've become a language of strength and renewal. Still, many fall into the trap of wearing prints that overpower rather than enhance. The art lies in moderation. Use florals as a refined accent. A silk scarf draped effortlessly, a skirt that sways with color, or a blouse that adds energy to a neutral suit. Let one piece lead and allow the rest of your outfit to listen quietly. These prints tell stories of growth, vitality, and personal evolution. They remind you that change can be both graceful and striking. Fashion, after all, is a reflection of how we're blooming on the inside as much as on the outside. And in the bonus look ahead, that idea of renewal deepens, where outer elegance meets true inner alignment. Bonus look, the monochrome ensemble. This final look is a small gesture of gratitude for you, for staying until the end, for your curiosity, and for your grace. The monochrome ensemble is the quietest yet most powerful expression of alignment. It's dressing in one hue, woven through multiple textures, wool, silk, linen, or fine cotton, each playing its part in harmony. Nothing competes, everything connects. Monochrome dressing fosters presence and serenity. When the eye sees balance, the mind feels calm. According to the Fashion Psychology Institute, tonal harmony enhances how others perceive competence and composure. It creates a visual rhythm that suggests focus and confidence without a single word spoken. More than style, it's symbolism. True attraction doesn't come from color or cut. It blooms from unity between self and expression. When who you are aligns with what you wear, you radiate something unshakable. And as you watch this, know that you're part of a growing circle of women redefining leadership, not through noise, but through grace, intelligence, and quiet power. Thank you for sharing your time with me today. Comment Grace in Motion to let me know you stayed until the end. Like this video to help it reach more women, and subscribe so you never miss the next insight waiting for you. Share it with a friend who would love something meaningful. This space is ours, a community built on learning, refinement, and self-elevation. There's another video waiting for you. Go watch it next.